Hey, Sean from 6th Place Off-Road. Today we're going to be installing the pop lock in my 07 Ram 1500. This bad boy here. I have not done this before, but it shouldn't be too complicated. We're literally just tapping into two wires that are actually up in the kick panel on the driver's side. Basically, that's going to allow it to be triggered by the fob or inside the cab. Let's do this. Okay, so this is how it should be. So basically we have your two nuts there with this bracket in, placed back, and then a locking arm is actually here. So what that does is that prevents from opening. So this is the locked position, which the instructions say to have it in the locked position at the moment. What we will do eventually once it's wired up is we can unlock it. That will slide this piston back and that'll allow that to come down. All right, so next up we need to feed the wires into the tailgate. So they'll go through a drain plug in the bottom, then up through the tailgate, and it will actually meet up with the actuator. All right, so I made a mistake. I had to pull that wire back out because I actually wanted to run through basically like the box of the truck, and then into the tailgate drain kind of whole area. So what I actually need to do, show you here, is I need to run it up through here and then straight into the drain plug for the tailgate. So we'll just push that there for now. We will zap strap it up, make it into a nice little ball with all the excess so we don't have it hanging or banging around. Okay, so here's a step you don't necessarily need to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because this is protected. But I am gonna add some split loom to this guy, just to protect it a little bit more as it's running outside the vehicle. Just makes sense to me. This is protected, like quite heavily protected. You're probably 100% fine, but for, you know, $6 worth of loom, I figure I might as well. Well, I didn't measure anything. And that's kind of worked out pretty perfect. Every now and then you get a win. Okay, so I think coming through this grommet into here, into that pack of wires is what they want me to do. But I actually have access underneath the dash. Let's see if I can show you. Up there, which I need to seal up, so maybe I'll do that today. But I have access there for my switch panel, subs, everything like that. So I'm probably gonna come through there instead. Just kind of go open to the engine bay, but I guess we'll see how much wire I have when I get down to this end. But no point in making new holes when you already have some. And now on to the fun, dirty part of the job. Routing all these wires forward so that we can get up through the firewall and where we need to be. And if you're curious, yes, my tailpipe is missing. Thank you, Saskatchewan paved roads. Yeah, I broke that off on my trip home last summer. And well, if my welder's ever hooked up in my house, I'll fix it, but for now, meh. I guess one bonus of getting underneath your truck and doing stuff like this is you get to find new problems. I've known my e-brake is toast for a while. I actually have parts to fix it. I just haven't done it because that's how life goes. But I mean, that's my e-brake cable. Hard to see, but kind of makes sense why it doesn't work. So the further I get, the more I'm thinking this is not enough wire. Like I'm gonna be short by like a foot. So I guess I'll probably be splicing in some more. We'll see, I guess, though. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath. This doesn't look great. Okay, so that's as much wire as I have. I need to get through the firewall there and then into the cab. So I am gonna have to grab some more 18 gauge, splice a little more on. I guess maybe I could have gone through the floor, but I think this just makes more sense. So I found the wire I need. Fortunately, I just have my tools here. The shop tools are so much better. But I guess I'll just have to upgrade some of mine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna splice this in, run it into the cab. The nice thing is this is enough loom to get me into the cab. And then once I'm in there, I don't just need to be protected. So yeah, let's splice this. Really wish I had better tools with me. I need some, like these are the worst. If you own a pair, you know. All right, throw a little bit of tape on those, run it into the cab. With the wires run into the cab, we can now find wires we're going to tap into. So they pull them out here. So in this particular one, it's tan with 2 green stripes, and then the green. The instructions kind of just say tap into them and then switch them if you need to. It's a bit of a weird way to do it, but here we are. So we'll give that a shot and see how it goes. I found slip joints, make this pretty easy. Okay, tan. 2 stripes. Hopefully that's right. This is not my favorite way to join wires, but it's what they suggest and it's what they supply, so we'll go with it and see how it works. All right, let's go to the back and see if that worked. Sweet, it worked. All right, so now that we know that works, first try, we're gonna tape those up, and then I'll seal up the hole in my firewall. Double check underneath that I have the cable secured properly. Then we'll secure the wire at the back, close it all up, and we will be done. All right, so a moment of truth. Let's see if this works. Yeah, sweet. And that's it. That's installing a tailgate lock, a non-locking tailgate. Pop lock is what I used. I'm certain there's other manufacturers out there. It's pretty straightforward. You can do this in any truck. Obviously where you're tapping into is going to be differently from manufacturer to manufacturer, but that was breezy. Honestly, it took me probably 2.5 hours because I was filming. That's an hour job. That's like a 2-beer job. Like, subscribe, see you guys in the next one.